Alright, hello everybody, welcome in. I am the Cornish Knight. I am joined here by Bunawazari, and this is
Hi.
Paint Club on a Wednesday.
It is.
What are you doing today?
I'm going to be continuing to paint this winged prime, this Tyranid prime. Oh, I don't know how you say that. Is it a winged Tyranid prime or a Tyranid winged prime? Tyranid prime
with wings.
Yeah, Tyranid prime in brackets winged. I don't know. Well, I'm going to be continuing this one that I was painting last week. There. He looks like he should be singing for Kiss.
Although I gotta say, a Tyranid prime with wings just sounds like a menu item.
Tyranid prime ribs, nice.
Tyranid prime, man, optional grok swings.
Did you just say Boobamatari? Did Cornish say that?
Boobamatari. Yes. Congratulations on your recent sex change.
Anyway, what are you painting today?
I am not painting. I am assembling.
Yeah. Okay. What are you assembling?
I'm going to be assembling a box of assault intercessors, but I need to like around with the back plate and the backpacks in order to magnetize them, so I can swap them out.
Oh, okay.
With jetpacks.
Fair enough. I guess that's one way to make your models versatile. Cornish.
This is Detroit factory today.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of Warhammer to be sticking together as well, but I'm painting one I've built already, so fun. All right.
Yes.
We should begin.
Alright, need to switch the docks over.
I could do with more light. I'm going to go turn the big light on.
You do that.
Yeah. Hi there. Hello, dog.
Right. Ah, yes, another load of transfers for the transfer pile.
Oh, yeah.
But hey,
Bear has a new ball.
nice.
He has a new ball.
Ooh, I actually get. Okay.
A question for you, Cornish, in chat.
Have you considered leaning into a more exotic version of your name? Cornish Knight has an Arabian Night feels. Cornish Night, as in nighttime, has an Arabian Nights feel to it. I mean, but what would that entail, though? That's the big question.
The Cornean Knight? Dunno.
Cornish pasty charmers. Right, I believe.
Smash your Cornish pasty in. Wait.
To pay for that, it's extra.
Ooh. Some people pay good money for that. You alright?
Yeah, it's just
Sounds like you just vomited all over your microphone.
no. It's exciting escapades of the Sultan of Cornwall's palace. I might do that in CK3.
Isn't the Sultan of Cornwall the that chef that like owns an entire village, basically?
Oh, Rick Stein.
Yeah. Sultan Stein. Don't say that too loudly, I'll enjoy that. Right, here we go.
That's a Frank? No, Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
No. He keeps being on the telly whenever I'm sort of just hanging out, chilling on a weekend.
What, Rick Stein?
Yeah. I have Dave on a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Padstow's ever dead enough of him, I know that much. Right. Let's see, what have we got?
Yeah. So
that was a spruce. Yeah, spruce. Ooh, okay.
Soundtrack to Ace Combat 2 is so 80s. I fucking love it.
I might not have small enough magnets looking at this.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
I've been
What
told
was in my magnet?
I've been told I need to get some magnets and get a magnetized carry case. That's what my mate's got.
Oh yeah.
And he puts magnets on the bottom of his models, and yeah. Right, I need to have the camera up here because this is where I seem to be painting.
So I was reading something earlier today. Reading about somebody earlier today talking about how they don't paint Warhammer figures; they just hang them up and spray paint them. I mean, that's psychopath behavior, but okay.
I mean, I know a guy who 3D prints models and he airbrushes them rather than using a brush. He doesn't do any brush work. Just basically spraying them.
There's a lad on YouTube called Artist Opus.
Oh, right.
And
right,
all of his
this
work
is too bulky.
And all of his like all the minis he paints on his channel are dry brushed. All of them.
Dry brushed or?
Yeah.
So he doesn't do any wet any wet painting, just dry.
No, unless he's doing a wash. No.
Okay.
It works. Like him painting a great unclean one is wild to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy dry brushing as much as the next person, but you need a layer underneath for it to work.
Yeah, he undercoats them.
Okay.
But then the actual turning it from just the undercoat color into an actual painted model is all
that's nuts.
Yeah.
The wife, the wife and I enjoy a bit of umping and all. Okay.
I suspect that was my captions again because it likes to fuck up.
My captions love to just misunderstand me as well. I think it's the accents in it.
Probably.
Yeah, the captions are made for Yanks.
It's also a plugin that hasn't been updated. Hasn't been updated in 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah, I mean, caption technology has not improved in the last 5, 6 years, so true. I don't think it needs to be updated.
Right. Okay.
It's just someone needs to figure out how to do it properly for all accents.
Hey, Frozen, how you doing? I'm alright, how are you?
Hey, Frozen, how's it going?
Okay.
This is...
I think these are going to be the first Space Marines I actually, of actually having to assemble.
Really?
All the rest have turned up to me, already assembled.
Oh, okay. You've always had second-hand or 3D printed models.
Second hand. I haven't got any 3D prints of my Space Marine armor.
Oh, fair.
There they are.
Right.
His captions are all done by Defquire, who only speaks Swahili.
I'm going to use a torch. I wish I had a head torch for this sort of thing, but
It's just so you can see.
I am holding a torch with my chin so that I can see what I'm fucking doing in the middle of this wing.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Frozen. It's good to see you. And saw you alive. Thought I'd show my support. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Number.
Oh, fuck's sake, this is awkward. I should have painted this on sprue. I never learn.
You'll be alright.
Sprue painting is always the preferred option. God damn it.
Where is Bullets officially the Bear Grylls of painting?
Wouldn't say that, fucking hell. I'm not drinking my own piss here, am I?
Yet.
Mm-hmm. I haven't run out of tea yet, to be fair. Okay. I'm trying to be neat here, but it's difficult when your head is sort of essentially stapled to your tits, and you can't really control the light very well.
He really drinks his own piss, doesn't as he does it? No, he's drinking his own paint thinner instead.
Oh no! That's almost worse than piss. Oh my god.
You alright?
Trying not to gag, because this torch is sort of rammed into my throat a bit. It's making me make mistakes.
I think it depends on the taste personally. It's like caviar, it's acquired. Or beer. I don't think anybody likes beer on the first try.
I mean, my first try at beer was Budweiser, so yeah, no, I don't. Not massive.
Oh yeah, same. Same actually.
Yeah, my dad bought it for me, and at my auntie's, was it her 30th? Can't remember. But yeah.
Because you can do that in United Kingdom.
Yeah. I think it was 13, 14. Something like that.
I hated beer when I was a kid. It was Carling. I think, oh yeah, well there's your problem.
Well, yeah. I mean, Budweiser is a level up from Carling, but not much. I can't see chat, and I can hear it binging off.
I was in charge of buying it. I was 16.
Oh, fair.
The first was cool. First was cool, so I hated it.
Cause. I mean, cause is basically just water, isn't it?
Don't know.
Yes.
19 over here. Really? You didn't try beer until you were 19?
Jeez. That's leaving it late, that is. I remember getting absolutely mullered once when I was about 16. And woke up in my own vomit. It was grim.
Ooh. Sounds grim.
Yeah.
Muslim. Ah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Right. Oh, that's all of the torch things. Oh. I can stretch my neck out. Oh my god.
Better?
Yeah, much better. I have a cup of tea now, a sip of tea now as well. Do you like me octopus mug?
Oh, very nice. Living in the US now, I can say that the beer culture is either really watered down piss water, barely passing as alcohol, hipster microbrews. Yeah, Americans don't know how to drink. They really do not. American parties, everyone has a six-pack. Careful with that mug, it's got a cracking on it.
Yeah. Nah, you don't want a six-pack, you want a keg. Like me. But to work for this took years of training.
The mold lines on some of these pieces are horrendous.
I feel like the word growler means something different in the UK.
Oh yeah, absolutely does.
Yeah. You drank it in an entire vagina?
British parties, everyone has a crate. Yeah. Also, son, I have you on my phone. I'm watching Hell's Kitchen on my TV. Ah, fair enough. Who says I'm not drinking that? I don't know, man. You're married. Isn't this where your sex life ends?
Well, he's got a very, very happy wife then, by the sounds of it. Yeah, like in British parties, you know, you'd take a crate with the view to drinking it yourself. You wouldn't. It wouldn't be for anyone else.
What sex life? Well, I think it's everything above the closest to kinky. Huh. She Amish?
I feel like I made a poor decision with this model.
You should feel a bit about I can't have sex until I'm married. Yeah. That's fair.
Not unless it's in the air. Wait. Yeah, I made a mistake on this model.
I'm 26 at the end of the month. Dude, like, as somebody who lost their virginity quite later compared to his social circle, don't worry about it too much. Honestly. Like, it will be an amazing and, well, hopefully it'll be an amazing and wonderful experience. But, you know, don't stress about it.
Yeah, the way I see it is the first time never is, so don't pressure yourself. Especially if it's both of your first time and neither of you knows really what you're doing. Yeah. No. It'll be over in seconds flat.
And that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and it'll be very painful for one of you.
I'm 37 now and I wish I could be 25 again. If I was 25 again, I'd stop myself from working OT. Yeah, but what about the big... Yes, but the big bucks.
Money isn't everything.
No, it's not. But, you know, it's more comfortable to cry in a, Mercedes than it is on a Ford Fiesta.
I know, it's the same fucking car.
What, a BMW compared to a Ford Fiesta?
Yes, the car's a car, isn't it?
Mm.
They all use the same seats. No matter what they're lined with.
I'm working IT for a UK company in Stoke. Yeah, the big ones go to the project managers. It's like being a shit shoveler in London.
Yeah, Stoke's a boring place. It's also one of the few places in the UK with really shit public transport. Because it's essentially like, I think it's like 5 or 6 towns that have no link to one another, like with public transport. So if you want to get from one to the other, you have to use a fucking taxi or something, or drive.
Also, side note, do you think Gordon Ramsay comes, he shouts, screams, it's fucking raw?
It's fucking raw! Nick's talented, yeah, you're right. Public transport's weird, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like, public transport where I am is fucking brilliant. Like, if I want to get anywhere, I don't think I need to use a car to get anywhere, really.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do my plan.
So you're not going to be able to do the magnetizing.
Yeah. Well, at least sort of interchanging between the two. Which is a pain. However, it will be cheaper to buy this box again.
Okay.
And then put jetpacks on them instead of trying to magnetize and swap between the two.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah. But the better question is, do I want to leave the backpacks off anyway and paint them separately?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freddie used to have to catch 3 buses just to get from his town to uni. Jesus.
Grim. Yeah, to my work, it's like literally it's a single bus, and it's like it comes every 10 minutes, and it's like 10-15 minutes on the bus.
So I think you're disqualified from this conversation because you're really horrible to commute to work yourself. Is go from bedroom down to basement.
Oh man! I mean, today's commute was rolling over and pressing the power button on the laptop.
And it's horrible.
On the laptop.
Yeah. I have to get out of bed.
Oh, I don't have to do that when I'm working from home. I spend the first hour still in bed just reading emails. That's the first hour of my day.
I have to get out of bed. My wife insists.
Oh. One of the very, very few benefits of single life.
3 and 4. 3, 4. Perfect.
Yay.
Although it does take you about half an hour to get out of bed once my shift starts. The only reason I want to get married is to have a free alarm clock.
Go back to the torch.
These be 30 minutes to get ready. Not sure if that's reluctance or depression, though, to be honest. Well, like in the... Is it the... I'm up and moving around, but I'm not awake yet sort of thing? Is that what you're referring to?
Oh no, there is a depression element to like physically not being able to get out of bed. But 100%, I'm with you on that one.
Wake up, coffee, cigarette, shit, shave, brush teeth, get washed, put a suit on, get lunch from the fridge, leave with wallet and keys. Fair?
Okay. Yeah, this is not my finest work by any stretch of the imagination. And I really think I've made a mistake.
Or by assembling it first?
No, well, yeah, but the colour scheme... I'll sort of...
Oh, the colour scheme's alright.
No, not in general, just on this model.
Yeah.
So... I'll show you what I mean. So, I just get the focusy thingy-majig to focus. Ooh, there we go. So, I like the red bits on the wings. Can I just get rid of this light for a second so I can show you what's going on? Yeah, there you go. So I kind of like the red bits.
Yeah.
I like the skin color on the wings, but the problem is the skin color should be the same for the arm and the sort of the arm bit on that I've painted blue. So I think the little sort of limb bits should be the skin color, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the wings, but I don't think that's the right color for them. It's kind of annoying. But yeah. Otherwise, this model's great. Just the wings look fucking weird. But anyway.
Well, it looks like if I still not on my pajamas by 5 PM UK time. Do you want to refocus your camera?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just staring at the model now, just like in annoyance.
I need to tweak my bot.
What colour would it go with for the wing skin?
Why not have a look at models other people have done? Give you an idea.
Let's have a look. Other people's models. So winged Tyranid Prime.
The Tyranid subreddit might be a good idea.
Nah. Yeah.
Use Reddit.
I'd sometimes use Reddit, but yeah, I can see what other people have done, and I was kind of leaning that way myself, but yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint. I'm gonna have to repaint the wings. I think I'm just gonna go for the full thing in the skin color, and then I need to find a colour that's gonna work. I think I've got some colours in here. In this little white box next to me. Not enough. No, Fenrisian grey is a bit too blue. I want a really pale colour. Even paler, even more pale than the lilac.
Why not dry brush the Fenrisian?
Nah, it's the wrong colour, wrong shade. These are all of my paints basically. This is the draw.
Oop, shit. Ah. You're going to sit there for a few minutes.
Ooh, that's a dry brush right there. And actually, I could dry brush this on. Ethereum blue. What's this one? Slanesh grey. Yeah, that's kind of, it's paler. I wouldn't say it's lighter, but it's definitely paler. Slanesh. Yeah. So if I did Slanesh grey and then Ethereum blue as a dry brush on top, maybe. Well, it's yeah. I've also got Celestra, which is another option. Where's the lilac gone? Oh, there you go. I put it in the box for some reason.
You just bamboozled the fuck out of the scammer. They literally told you, what the fuck?
Celestra. Right, so there's the... this fucking light, man. I fucking hate it. Fucking shit. Right, go away, but don't go away completely. So there's the original colour. And these are my two options for like auto colors. And I'm thinking that this one's going to be a bit more different than the original. So there's the original. That's a little bit more different, but it's a completely different shade.
Yeah.
Whereas this is sort of slightly more similar to the model. But I think it will be different enough. So I'm gonna keep all of them out, and we'll just that tea's gone cold. It's really annoying. Right, now I need my light back, and I need to not nudge my camera. Right.
What the problem is they never hang up on scam callers, they hang up on me. Oh, I had a scam call years ago. And they were asking about whether or not I'd been missold PPI insurance on my recent car purchase. And I'm like, I was like, hang on, but like, so you have it on your system that I've purchased a car? They're like, yeah. I was like, okay, what's the date of birth you got listed down for me? And they're like, oh, we're sorry, we can't give out that information. It's like, okay, I'm going to give you my date of birth and you can tell me if it's the right one, because that is how you confirm, one of the steps you use to confirm identity. So I rattled off my birthday and I went, yeah, that's right. And I went, cool, you've got the wrong person. And they're like, so you don't live at like SW1 something or other? And I went, no, I don't. They're like, oh, also I don't even have a driver's license, and I'm on welfare. I definitely do not have the money to buy. What type of car was it again? BMW 5 Series. Yeah, no.
Madness, man.
And they're like, I am very sorry. I said, no, it's fine. And they put the phone down on me. No, it's fine. Have a good day. And off went the phone.
Yeah.
That's tragic. Frozen, by any where are you living now? Is it Dubai? Qatar, okay. Is Aldi in Qatar? Not Aldi, the car manufacturer, like ALDI, the supermarket. Yes.
Holy shit. I'm
No.
simply seething with fucking rage at my decisions here. I know it happens.
You'll be fine.
I know it happens, but it just means I have to paint this like 4 times now.
No. Oh, because they have. So technically, the name Jaffa Cake isn't copyrighted. I think.
Jaffa Cakes will be.
Where are they?
Actually, they might not be. I don't know. McVitie's makes the official ones.
There we go. Jaffa Cakes, not made by McVitie's.
Okay. Some of them are.
Yes. Jaffa comes from oranges in Jaffa in Palestine. Oh! Fair enough. Just like cheddar cheese isn't protected.
I bet you go and find Jaffa cakes in Israel then.
The more you know. Be that like ridiculously like 144p GIF. The more you know. Jaffa cakes, however, consist of 100%, 0% real Jaffa, though.
I think it depends where you
and
get them from.
Contention if they're cakes either. True.
They are cakes for tax reasons. I'm sure the ones in the UK come like have some real fruit in them. So the middle of them's it's jam, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, like a marmalade situation. Well, I suppose
there was a debate in Parliament when we were at war and we had far better things for our government to be doing. That depends. Which war are you referring to? All the wars. I love how our government have full house debates over stupid shit. Yeah. They do.
It's the only times they know what they're talking about.
Half the time they don't.
Exactly.
When they're having debates over stupid shit.
Speaking of stupid shit that the government is doing, you know the Online Safety Act thing that's happening. That's gonna kill a lot of mods, which is fun because modding, like a lot of the total conversion mods and stuff.
Yeah,
they rely on images that are hosted on like Imgur and stuff like and websites and sites like that. That have already said that they're not interested in complying with the act.
Yep.
And basically, so if you're in the UK, the mod won't be able to function because the link to the images that mods are based on will be broken.
I'm seeing already, like trying to load stuff up in Tabletop Simulator, and it's like texture can't be loaded.
Yeah.
And then it will say the address, and it's Imgur.
Yeah. I don't think it's affected the BattleTech mods yet, but it might eventually. See. Yeah. Pretty much. Right, fuck it. I'm just repainting the entire thing, and I'll do the fucking delicate work later. Let's just get it fucking painted one colour.
I love when the UK government makes decisions based on nothing. True. As last of the UK, so the pull-ups are in full swing and let load up manual frame. Yeah. Oh, it gets worse. They have decided that VPNs now, if you want to use a VPN, you have to make an account and then do the whole face scan to prove that you're older. Like you're old enough to be doing the thing you're doing, which completely negates the point of having a VPN.
Yeah, and VPNs aren't going to comply to that, so fuck that.
Yeah, they won't comply, and then they won't offer their services in the UK.
Well, no, they will offer those. It's unenforceable. The government don't understand that they cannot enforce that. There's no way to enforce it. They will just keep like allowing people to download it. They'll keep allowing people to use VPNs. But there's nothing the government can do to stop them. And if the VPNs turn around and say, no, we're not going to force users to create accounts because it sort of defeats the purpose, then the government can't really do anything about that. So there you go. They can't block people from downloading the VPNs because they're hosted everywhere. Once someone has a VPN, can't really police the traffic. Please, so I can have a wank. Oh dear. Bottle of a twist.
I've already done that. Fuck off, Automod.
Please, sir. May I have some more? I'm just a simple little orphan boy, and I just want to goon.
Well, the other thing as well is that this law is also stopping access to vital resources as well. And by that, I don't mean porn.
No, and it is endangering the lives of whistleblowers and
Yep.
all that sort of thing.
It's endangering the lives of whistleblowers.
It's stopping the spread of like real information.
Not only that, it also restricts it restricts access to forums such dealing with
Suicide prevention, stuff like that.
Yeah, mental health, suicide prevention, addiction resources, and things like that as well.
Yeah, if it like suicide resources, information about like suicide prevention is classified as an adult thing, so kids cannot even get help. They want the kids to kill themselves. That is what that is official government policy. They want kids to kill themselves. Anyway, speaking of kids, have you seen the raid in France on the popular child pornography website X?
Oh yeah, the French officers at X were raided recently, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because X is a child pornography website now. I can't imagine the office in France being particularly big or central to the site, but at least someone's taking some action on it.
Well, maybe this would be I know the government won't consider it, but it'd be a good wake-up call. Like, hey, this is using the same, this is using the same technology that you want to enable to have everywhere to do the very same thing. Oh yeah, are you not aware of this, Frozen? I mean, monitor's turned off. Yeah, so
people have been using Grok to generate deep fakes of like toddlers undressing
children.
Yeah.
Or in like with significantly less clothing. Like, it's a heavy subject, but it needs to be talked about because it is ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. like they have
That's the light end of it, by the way.
yeah.
The people have made Grog do a lot worse, and I've not seen any of it, but I have heard, and I refuse to look because that's fucked up.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, it's a nonsense site now. Is X. Fun times. I mean, you know, if the Epstein files have proven anything, it's that Elon was desperate to get into the nonce club, so and they wouldn't let him in. So now he's gone and made his own.
Fucking funny though.
Oh yeah. The best meme I saw was the South Park bit with the old woman's like, "Can I come too?" And it's just that's Elon and Epstein and Trump just like rolling the window up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So X realized that this was happening, or XAI, because yeah. So XAI is the company behind Grok, but they just integrated it into X. Fucking make your companies more distinguishable, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's deliberately vague. So, X.
Well, no, he has an unhealthy obsession with.
Yeah. But it's deliberately vague because, right, the money he used to like buy out X came from Tesla, and then XAI was a company created by taking money from, I think it was SpaceX, and creating this company, which then bought Twitter, and then all that money's been invested into another company. It's just the same money going round and round. None of it's real.
Oh, it's actually worse than that because he had to take out loans
Exactly, yeah.
to
It's like Nvidia.
to buy X.
Yeah, all of Nvidia's value is just based on money that keeps traveling around free companies, and they just declare that money as revenue every time it comes around. And it's massively corrupt, and yeah, as long as the stock price keeps going up, no one gives a shit. But you know, someone's eventually going to cotton on, and it will stop going up, and then shit will hit the fan, and then oh, that was really illegal what they did. And then investors will try to get money back by suing the company for their illegal actions.
Oh yeah, Frozen's talking about Passan.
Oh, right.
Passan
Okay.
got banned by mentioning a certain word beginning with Z. Hassan. Hassan.
What, Hassan Piker, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been banned from Twitch again.
Twitch?
Yeah.
No idea why.
Because he said the Z word, which I'm not going to say because it will get me banned.
What, Zionist?
Yep. Bye, brother.
Is that a banned word? Really?
Yeah, it is on Twitch now.
Wow. Fuck it. Fuck Israel. Death to the IDF. Free Palestine. And all of that.
We're gathered here today to witness the passing of Buller.
No, I'm too small fry for anyone to give a shit. But also, none of what I've said should be illegal in any sense. or against any terms of service, to be fair. And any company that has their terms of service that egregiously biased should be ashamed of themselves.
See, when people start saying free Palestine,
Yeah.
I kept thinking, shit, where? I want one of those.
No, you don't want one of those
Sorry.
right now. Fucking hell. Bit full of rubble. And bodies.
Yeah, they're going to be pulling bodies out of the rubble on that for so long. Oh, well, that piece just fucking disappeared. Lovely.
Nice. Anyway, this is ostensibly a Warhammer painting stream. How's your Warhammer painting getting? Well, Warhammer building getting on?
Yeah, it's going alright.
Yeah. I have repainted the wings a completely different colour now, which makes it look shit, but I'm gonna be happier with it when it's done.
Alright, that's something at least.
Yeah.
My family death count is on 92.
Fucking hell.
Jesus, dude. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, that's absolute tragedy. It's disgusting that that our government is propping that fucking regime up. The day that Netanyahu hangs from a lamppost for his crimes will be a good day. And if he dies before that happens, we should exhume the body and do it.
I don't think that would work. I think it would have to be given the same treatment as Trump's body when he goes.
Well, it's already half decomposed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see the Michael Jackson look the other day? He had a
No.
single leather glove because one of his hands was too bruised to conceal with concealer.
Jesus.
So yeah, he had a single leather glove. He didn't. If you were having a leather glove for that, you'd have both on, wouldn't you? So you wouldn't look so obviously fucking horrific. Yeah.
Why was he in power? Because the people who voted for him are in a cult.
Well,
He
yeah.
has the Republican Party in a death grip.
The American people have been slowly brainwashed over the course of many decades to want this. And it's only now that it's getting to the point where, like, it's a bit much for quite a lot of them, that they're realizing, this isn't what we wanted. Oh no. But it is what you voted for. Right, let's now turn our attention to actual Warhammer, and right, I'm gonna paint a bit
I
of.
might just have to dry.
I'm gonna paint a bit of both. Okay, this paint really needs more mixing. This is one of the paints that I use for my my guard. Not used it for ages.
So there's a woman I follow on TikTok, and she was like and it was a video aimed at other women in Warhammer, which was really funny. And it's like
Are you going to tell
just
us?
Like, it's like, ladies and non-binaries, have you ever had a paint pot that you need to mix and you don't want to fork out a bunch of money to buy a paint vibrator thing?
Just using the whole
to mix the
vibrator.
paints? Yeah, But the thing is, she did it on video, so she had to like completely cover it with one hand and hold the pot of paint in such a way that all you could hear is the vibration. It's like, don't worry, you already have one. It's just like staring into the camera with like a big shit-eating grin on her face.
I'm fairly sure you're allowed to show a vibrator on screen.
No.
You're just not allowed to use it on screen for its intended purpose. Well, it depends what type it is. If it's a palace, then yeah, fair enough. But if it's one of those, you know, body massagers that people have and use as there is. I think you're allowed to show that.
But yeah, like genuinely. But it was the fact that one, you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Two, you could hear it, and three, she did not break eye contact with the camera the entire video.
Nice.
And it's just like, she holds it for a good like 10-15 seconds, and then like discreetly puts it to one side and goes, and there you go, all done. And then the video ends. Well,
nice.
Because it's TikTok, it just replays.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, that's fantastic.
Yeah. I've officially deleted TikTok now. I'm back on the Reels, which is unfortunate for me, but it's a bit boring. And also the Reels you get are like months old a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Which is shit.
TikTok's weird in being like,
well,
quite a heavy spawn for.
Yeah, but the problem is it's compromised now, and it's being censored very heavily. Come back from an ad. There we go.
That's on my end, which is weird because to me it still says there's an outbreak going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't always take the full amount of time.
Yeah.
It depends who's paid per ads, how long each ad is, and how many ads people get served.
Oh, speaking of ads, I logged into Facebook last week on my browser.
Oh wow, this page's fucked.
And I got met with a, "Hi, we understand that your meta experience has been going well. Would you like to pay us $3.99 a month to get the full meta experience without ads?" And I went, "No. Yes, this is a service. This is a service you're providing free for the past 16 years. So no, I won't be paying you money all of a sudden. Because you're still going to show me ads, even if I do pay. Because that's what you do. The amount of like advertised like pages that have that Facebook pushes into my feed that have paid to be boosted."
Yeah.
Which is an advertisement, but arguably it's not like, oh, it's not, Coca-Cola doing an advertisement or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a random page. And I'd be like, is me paying $3.99 a month going to stop you from doing that? No, it won't. So no, you're not getting my money. Fuck off.
Yeah. Anyway.
But what's hilarious is the fact that I have AdBlock installed on my browser anyway.
Yeah. End stage capitalism, ladies and gentlemen. The deaf cry. What is it? The death rattle, I think, is what I was supposed to say. The death rattle of capitalist horrificness.
The death throes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do very different things.
Yes. But yeah,
kind of.
As the old ways die, the new ways will inevitably take their place, and better things are around the corner. Unfortunately, it'll probably get a lot worse before it gets better.
Yeah. Also, Vietnam, it's now illegal to show an ad without a skip button. After 5 seconds, you can skip regardless.
Exactly.
Well done, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Be more like Vietnam, UK. Actually,
communist.
Yeah. At least socialist. Come on.
This raises an interesting question. Oh, if I'm going to build these just assault intercessors, but without jump packs, you know.
Right, I'm going to give myself all 3 of the options that I considered and see which one I like best.
What can I give assault intercessors? Actually, for a country that's 50 years old, they're thriving. Yes and no. Like, they still have economic troubles, but they've put in so much work to normalize relations with the United States. And they actually have like a really good relationship with the United States these days. So, good on them. They also weirdly love Americans as well, which is odd.
Well, they did say they love them long time. So they're just keeping their promise, you know. Oh, fuck a duck. No, cunt, twat. Oh, put paint all over me. Fucking fuck. Over me hoodie. Yeah. Ooh. I might have a winner here. I've got 3 options for the colour here, and I will show you them once I've done each segment. There's one that looks really fucking sickly, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. This isn't as bold as I thought it was going to be.
You know, most American companies who push advertisements will try to evade, not after last time.
I mean, you know, Vietnam being friendly with Americans just means they're not, you know, sore winners.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of America, and yeah, they don't want them to feel bad.
Right, what we're looking at.
Okay. So I've got 3 options here. I actually have a 4th option that I might try, but here's 3 different wing segments that color-wise that I've got. So
Okay, let's have a look.
I've got the pink, which is that's the most vibrant one against the skin. There's what the middle one looks a little bit sickly. That's kind of a greying color.
Yeah.
And the one in there, that's probably the most natural looking, but it's not very different to the skin. If you know what I mean. It kind of almost looks exactly the fucking same. Almost. I need this light to be a bit.
Love here with you guys, but it's been nice for me here. I have to work tomorrow. Good night, guys. Good night, Frozen.
Good night.
Good to see you. Oh, it's a tough one.
So I'd say that's probably the most natural looking one. That one is much more obvious, but kind of makes it look almost necrotic. And that one's might be a bit too much. Too much pink.
Out of the 3, I would go with the darker pink.
What, the really vibrant one? I have this very vibrant blue that I can try, maybe, but... No.
I would do that over the middle panel,
Okay,
if you're going to try it out.
let's give it a go. Got actually, I've got Fenrisian that I could use as well. I could try that. That's a much more grey blue. It's not so vibrant. I might try that actually. Let's try that one right now.
Right. You haven't refocused your camera.
Sorry.
That's all right.
There you go. Using colours here though. Oh no, this is a fresh one. This one's never been opened. Well, I say fresh. I bought it years ago, but it's not been opened yet. Okay, I'm opening it.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Give me the best. There we go.
Might have a winner here. Might have a winner here.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't want to turn the light back the way it was, because then you won't be able to see it when I bring it to the camera again, but it's difficult to paint like this. Not quite enough light. Okay. Let me refocus again. So that's the blue over the white there in the middle. I think that looks a lot better.
Well, the blue one.
Yeah, the middle one now. You can sort of see. It's very different, but it kind of looks natural and it's kind of good.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it on the other two panels, I would do that same grey over like the dark and the sort of generic one.
I don't think it's gonna make much difference.
Well, what I'm worried about is that, especially on that first panel, the one with the really dark pink,
Yeah.
is that it might mute the. Is it Fenrisian you're using?
Yeah.
It might mute the Fenrisian a little bit. So you might have to end up having to do two coats, maybe.
It's fine. 2 coats is good. I'll do 2 coats, it's fine. I have to do 2 coats anyway, because I'm going to normal oil the whole thing.
True.
So, I have a winner. I'm going to turn my light up again so I can actually see what I'm doing. And also, I'm going to redo my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Aha! There you go. So, this is the first time I'm using a colour that's not one of the standards. Okay. Some really chilled out lounge rock now. One of the endings for Ace Combat 2. Which means I think we're coming to the end of... Oh, it's the first disc, it's fine. There is a second disc. For a PS1 game, there's actually quite a lot of songs on it. It's like 12 songs at most.
Yeah.
There you can tell. Concentrating, so I'm having my tongue out. I'm having a second look at the end one that looked pretty much identical to the skin, but in the light it doesn't look so identical.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. Oh, it looks pretty decent. I've made a decision and I'm fucking sticking with it. Fine. May dry brush lilac over the top of it when I'm done. Okay. Also, I'm painting here and I'm massively underwhelmed with cameras. There you go. It's better. I've wasted so much time today on these bloody wings.
It's a process, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Ow. I should be nuln oiling at the minute. I don't even think I'm going to get to the nuln oil stage on this model now. How's that looking? Just put it away from me, so... Yeah, that looks good. Nice. Good stuff.
Jesus, Cheetah, what the fuck is going on with these mold lines?
Oh, yeah, so, some of the models I've had fairly recently have been pretty bad. And the worst ones, you know, when you've got a model with a cape and the mold line's down the fucking middle of the cape, it just leaves a fucking Grand Canyon of nothing in between the two sections. That's the most annoying bit for me. I've run out of paint on this blob. Ow, fuck. Oh no! I painted the wrong fucking bit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Not been your day today, has it?
No. Fuck. It's alright. I didn't paint much, but yeah. Okay. Stock's got something interesting, apparently.
Colin Morgan and Bill Nye have an audiobook reading of the Discworld series. Oh, nice.
I recognise the name Bill Nye.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah. Don't recognise the other guy. Oh, do you mean Nike? The actor, apparently.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I know what you mean.
Colin Morgan was the main actor in Merlin. Didn't see that one.
Oh! He played Merlin, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken.
Is it someone that I'll know if I see him?
Probably.
Okay. Right, really, this stand thing, this holding thing is way too big. I want to see if I can get it on this little handle here. I just don't think it's going to stretch. No. Ain't gonna happen. It's too fucking big, this. What a pain in the arse this thing is. Just makes the model look tiny and it's a pain in the arse to use. But I kinda need it.
Yeah, the Color of Magic Discworld Book 1. Yeah.
I really do need to get the Discworld stuff made. Well, I need to start reading it. I think I own the first book, Color of Magic, but I don't think I read very far into it.
Color of Magic and the one that follows it are very hard to read because I think Pratchett was still sort of developing his style at the time.
Okay.
So they are hard books to read. Because they're a bit all over the place. But obviously, as you get later through the books and he's developed his style, it's a bit easier.
Oh, Tony Robinson did the reading of it. Oh, nice. It's a bridge on it. Oh, okay. I like Tony Robinson. He's good. Time Team and Baldric.
Yeah, and Nigel Planner's reading of Light Fantastic Book 2 had all these fucking annoying ringings. Oh. He had his phone next to him and his Ring doorbell camera was going off. Was that what it was?
Oh, that's annoying.
So my mum has a Ring camera, and honestly, like, you'll be sat talking with her at a pub and she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm expecting a delivery, and it goes off every time something goes past the camera.
I mean, you'd re-record, wouldn't you? Fucking hell.
His reading is energetic and interesting, and and if it had been unabridged, it would have been great. I think it was used to bridge book sections. Oh, okay. Still. It's still a no-brainer for me.
Yeah, one of my mates keeps telling me that I should like give audiobooks a try, but I don't know. I don't think I'd pay any attention to them if they were in the background. Plus, and especially with fiction books, I like to do the voices. And if the voices are wrong, I will hate it. Like when I read Gaunt's Ghosts, I gave everyone accents and voices. And
Supposedly, they're supposed to be quite Scottish.
some of them were, some of them weren't in mine. Corbeck was a right Cockney geezer. McCall was obviously very Scottish. Larkin sounded like the Inquisitor from the Dawn of War games, of course. Anyone losing their sanity will end up sounding like that.
Yeah, but Coo's awful.
Huh?
I hate Coo.
Who, sir? What?
Coo. C-U-U.
Yeah.
In the Gaunt's Ghost books.
How far in is it?
I think it shows up in books 5 or 6.
Right, okay. Can't remember that character. He didn't make much of an impression on me then.
Do you know what's hilarious?
What?
He was never supposed to be in the books to begin with.
Okay.
Dan Abnett lost the manuscript for the book
Yeah.
due to like a complete computer failure.
Oh.
His hard drive shat itself so bad it couldn't be recovered.
Oh no.
So he had to rewrite that. He had to rewrite that book, and just he came one and he said, "Yeah, genuinely, I had like 4 weeks to write a book, but I wrote it, and I know it was better than the original, and I introduced a whole new character. I didn't realize until I got to the end. It's like, he wasn't in the original. Who the fuck is this?"
Oh dang. Yeah, I'm not sure. But come on, to be honest, there's a book where it's essentially a space, not space, an aeronautical version of the Tank World one, and I sort of checked out when it was like, yeah, this is exactly the same story as like 2 or 3 books ago, and I'm not interested.
What, of Gaunt's Ghost?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It starts as they're going down onto a sort of a hive that's like in the clouds. You have to basically do an airdrop into a hive, I think it is. But it was just giving me severe deja vu, and I think I'd like read all of the books up at that point in the space of about a month and a half, 2 months. So I think I was flagging anyway.
Yeah.
I just sort of dropped it real hard, and I haven't picked it up since. So
I think it's one of those things of, because of the type of regiment the 10th First Unity is,
yeah,
or Tanith, however you want to pronounce it. That's sort of going to be their shtick. They are going to be doing
similar missions.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're a scout and recon regiment. They're not a frontline trench warfare regiment.
Aye.
So while their entry into certain worlds might feel similar,
I think they also killed off one of my favorite characters. Yeah.
Which one was it?
I can't fucking remember. I can. Huh?
Bragg?
Very possibly. I don't know.
So how I was mentioning about Coup? It's Bragg. It's Coup that kills Bragg.
Okay.
Yeah. Spoilers, but the book's been out a while.
Yeah. Okay. So the wings, I've done the all of the fleshy bits on the wings. The limb bits have been done again. Now I need to do... good information for those who are curious. Oh, jeez. Right. Let's do the fleshy bits here.
Okay, good job. Contact plane director and go to your destination area.
Fleshy bits!
You think he bragged about it?
Stop!
Well. How to tell that someone's new to being to experiencing Simcock?
Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh, it's easy to explain me. Alright, go on. Oh, that's on the wrong shoulder. We had to make a counter for friendly fire. Yes! I remember that.
I really want to get this right first time. Don't be shit, don't be shit, don't be shit. This will make it so much easier if you get it right.
I think it was only because, like, people kept forgetting that my character was an undead, so they kept going, I'm going to use healing magic, and then would kill me. Just over and over again.
Yeah, didn't they stop that from working in fifth ed?
Oh no, this is playing Divinity Original Sin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Original Sin 2. I think it was the oil barrels that were a problem. Yeah, probably.
I will have to go back and play Divinity at some point.
What, Original Sin?
Yeah. But first things first, I need to actually complete Baldur's Gate at some point. I got to the end of Act 1 or 2, one of them. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do it. My character kept dying, and we couldn't get a long rest, and I soft locked myself into an encounter that I couldn't long rest before, and yeah.
I was called it Dibbin Titties, yeah. Dibbin Titties.
Yeah, next time I make a character, it's not going to be a fucking wizard. I am tempted to like fully randomly generate a character on that.
Want to see how you get on?
Well, like just roll dice to decide each aspect of the character, the race, the class, all that sort of thing. I'm probably not going to be able to stream it because my audience are not interested in Baldur's Gate. They made that very clear.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it they don't like about it?
It's too long, it's too slow. They're not interested.
Well, yeah, it's almost like you're playing a D&D game.
Yeah.
It's not going to be quick.
Yeah. I think it's fuck's sake. A lot of them basically just have never played D&D in their lives and don't understand the rules. So when I was like just speeding through stuff, because I know it like the back of my hand, they sort of checked out because they didn't know what was going on. And to be fair, that's my bad for not explaining it. I took the time to explain it, and they'd complain it was too slow. So it's a lose-lose for me. I don't think I can stream Baldur's Gate. Ow, I'm getting crap in my hand here. Oh, nice.
So that's like a description of my pen. I see where you were going with that.
It's combat techno music. Love it. Sounds like a character select screen on a Tekken game. Thing. There it is. Oh, I see it. Oh, Bear. Why are you hopping at me? My dog's had a very exciting day today. We've got new treats. He's got a new ball. He's been running around like a maniac in the park.
So you destroyed the ball yet?
No, the ball. To be fair, it's a ball I've bought before. It's like it's the one toy. Well, one of the two toys that he hasn't destroyed on impact. His other ball is still workable, but it's like, you know, it's got a hole in it, and it doesn't bounce as good as it used to. The new ball does. And he loves it so much. His favourite toy. He used to really enjoy rope toys, like so he could tug of war. He doesn't like that so much anymore. He's all about catching balls and fetching. He's a ball dog now. Okay. Well, yeah. Having second thoughts.
Oh.
Having second thoughts about the wings. Not sure that I made the right decision. But not doing it again. I'm not repainting the whole thing. It's not happening.
It's fine. Maybe he's just from like an older or newer brood. You know.
I mean, he's the only winged prime that I'm ever going to build, so I'm not sure anything else I have is going to have wings. I don't think the Hive Tyrant's got wings unless you... I think you can build him with wings, but it makes him shit.
He gains quite a bit of movement, but I think loses some toughness and a few...
attacks.
Yeah, so the winged version... so the winged version of anything in the Tyranid list is more fragile, but gains more utility and more movement.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to go with winged stuff in mine. I'm going to be all about the tanking and the overwhelming with sheer numbers and just... Yeah. making it into combat is my main goal.
Yeah.
My friends are doing a Warhammer section this weekend because we've got no D&D, and they're trying to get me to bring some nids along. I'm just like, I mean, I have literally like one unit in like 1.5 elites, so they're like, oh, just glue everything else together and bring it grey. And I'm like, no, fuck that. I don't bring anything to the table that isn't painted, and I will not. I will not be rushed. I refuse. Also, I don't exactly enjoy the game at the moment.
Is that? Why is that?
I just don't like objectives. The way that it's very basically it's one game mode, isn't it? Really. And it's sort of boring to me because it forces everyone to play exactly the same way, even though it doesn't suit everyone's armies. Like, none of my armies are suited by that. Right, can we get rid of this fucking national anthem shit? Thank you, this is much better.
What was it the national anthem of?
It wasn't. It was just some classical music that sounded slightly uplifting. So it sort of sounded like a national anthem for something, some made-up country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not the Serbia theme from Command & Conquer then?
No. No, this is Ace Combat, so I can't remember the name of the nations in Ace Combat 2. All I remember is like the ones that I really enjoyed: Eurasia and Belka, which was I can't remember if that's 4 or 5. I think it's 5. Yeah. Squadron Leader and the Balkan War are I don't know. No, it's Distant Thunder in the Balkan War. Yeah, it's 4. So I'm just talking shit, essentially.
Yeah, you're good.
If you know Ace Combat, it's a very varied series with very few bad games.
Oh.
Basically, every game's a fucking winner for me. It's like, I would say there's probably 2 games that are not as good as the rest. And one of them's only not as good as the rest because I personally don't like the decision they made thematically. It kind of takes me out of it. They decided to set one of them in the real world.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it kind of felt weird for them to do it. And I think they did it as a response to Hawks becoming slightly popular. Tom Clancy's Hawks. A very bad but very fun game.
I was going to say, I enjoy the demo of that.
Yeah. It's a bit easy, is the only criticism I've got, but it has got the most ridiculously cheesy story. Which is exactly what you want in a story-focused combat flight sim sort of game. Well, it's more of an arcadey, dogfighting game, but you want it to be cheese. Like Top Gun levels of cheese. That's what you pay the money for. Ace Combat always delivers. Apart from the one set in the real world, which kind of it just feels a bit weird and muted as a result.
Okay, you're going there. Like it.
Yeah, did Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere on the A to Z? That was really good. It's the first game I started off with.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I think I went down the wrong story path. There's like 7 endings to it. I think I chose poorly. So I may go back and do that off stream and see if I can get a better ending. Right, back to square one. I'm officially back to where I was when I started the stream. Only the colour scheme is quote-unquote right now. It might look a lot better when the bone colour goes on, which is... I think that's the last colour that needs to happen before nuln oil.
Nice.
Yeah. There he is. See the Fenrisian on there. Very bright, that light. There you go. Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, let's get the
Well done.
bone. Let's get the bone sorted. Right. Every time I bring the Ushanti bone out, I question myself: is this the right color? Because it looks very yellow when you started.
It does. But it dries quite bright, doesn't it?
Yeah. Wow, a lot of classical music in the set, and that's that bit there. Let's move to Ace Combat 3. Nice.
I wonder if the second CD for was it Ace Combat 2?
Yeah.
Is all like the various different tracks you get depending on what ending you get.
Yeah, probably. I think it's the ones that they didn't include in the first disc. I think the first disc is always like, here's the main songs that you want. These are the good ones. I always love the music in the garage, in the hangar, because it's always got some sick fucking bass line. The bob dum 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 dum. You're just like, yeah. Just lovely this. Okay. I might add some of this stuff to my break screen mix. That's good. Sitting there bopping along. Okay.
I love synthwave music. That just adds just a touch of saxophone. I don't know why. There's something about saxophone
Nice.
in a synthwave track that just makes it that little bit more perfect.
Yeah. The saxophone's just a sexy instrument, isn't it?
Hmm.
The instrument for me that like just really always adds, it's just a nice clean piano. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the piano. It's especially like jazz piano. Love it.
Jazz, blues, and swing piano just hits different.
See if we can get these teeth done. Without like ruining anything. Nope, not quite. Just save it by just rubbing it away? No. Never mind. Got a big buck tooth at the front here. Deal. Cletus the Tyranid. Tyranid prime rib.
I wonder if anyone's ever tried to eat Tyranid.
Almost certainly.
I could also imagine Tyranid being that, having... I could also imagine the Tyranids like deliberately making their units taste awful.
Or like,
As well.
or the flesh is just poisonous.
Yeah.
I wonder if their blood's like it's properly acidic, like in Alien, which they're very, 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 very obviously based from.
I don't know. I don't think so.
We must consult the Codex Astartes.
I think I don't think it would be, because bearing in mind that how do gene stealers get around?
They walk.
No, I mean from planet to planet.
Oh, okay.
They invade space hulks predominantly. Become like the apex predator on a space hulk, and then when the Space Hulk randomly appears in a system with inhabited planet, some of them drop off the Space Hulk somehow and end up on the planet. So I think if they had acidic blood while fighting on a Space Hulk, it would just continuously melt through everything. Granted, that's specifically Gene Stealers, though.
Yeah. I have some Gene Stealers now, yay!
Yay. But yeah, I don't think... I don't think they would have acidic blood. They might briefly make a unit that has acidic blood, but they've also got plenty of units that use acid as a weapon anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be.
I mean, the biovores spit acid, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think it would be efficient for them, because that's the whole thing. It's hive mind, vaguely insectoid efficiency. I don't think it would be efficient for them to produce Tyranids that had acidic blood like that, like aliens do, or xenomorphs do. I also got to say, like, I love how inconsistent various different Black Library authors write Gene Stealers as.
Yeah.
So I think it's in the first Soul Drinkers book. This is after they split for the chapter, after they've started being mutated, and they've scuttled their battle barges in an attempt to throw the Imperium off their trail. And they're in a Space Hulk, and they're clearing it to make it habitable. And there's a scene where they're just having a casual conversation while just mowing down endless amounts of Gene Stealers. Or as captions have called them, Gene Stealers.
I was in
That's
the
how they made
pants.
their money. Yeah.
Yeah, got the Levi's.
Yeah. Just rock up on Imperial world.
Fellow Shaman.
Yeah, see him down.
Some Levi's jeans.
See him down Birkenhead Market, selling all the stolen goods.
Yeah.
All of my merchandise comes from reputable suppliers.
I don't think they all sound like pedophiles.
No, it's the creepiest non-human voice I could do outside of Gollum.
I wonder if they actually can speak. I don't believe they can. I think they just chitter and just yeah, they just communicate with each other with chitters and chirps, don't they?
Yeah, Gene Stealers occupy this very weird place when it comes to communication.
I reckon. I reckon they would. They'd do it telepathically almost.
Well, that's the thing, they do, because they are... This is what I mean by they occupy a weird place within the Tyranids. They do not require synapse. They've been deliberately made to have some degree of independence.
Okay.
So they can go off and do their own thing without having to be tied to a hive mind. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. So amongst themselves, they probably use some variation of telepathy.
They've probably got a local hive mind, haven't they?
Yeah, but it only takes one Gene Stealer to land on a world.
Yeah.
To then form the starts of a Gene Stealer cult. Because all of them have this weird redundant not redundant but repressed thing. So a Gene Stealer will land on a world, start developing its little brood, and will then start infecting humans to then which would then mate with other members of the other infected humans, and that's how you get like second, third, fourth generations.
Yeah.
But each generation becomes more and more human looking.
Okay.
So you'll look at like second generation gene stealers or gene stealer cult, and you know, they have extra limbs. They are monstrously huge and things like that in some cases, depending. But by the time you get to, I think it's either fourth or fifth generation, like there's so little difference physically between humans and them as how they're able to infiltrate so much.
Yeah.
And then when that generation breeds, again, it's either fourth or fifth, so this would be either the fifth or sixth generation. They are just full-blown gene stealers again. They loop all the way back round.
Okay.
And then, provided that the gene stealer that landed on the world it has survived, it will kind of mutate and get bigger and become the Primus.
Right.
So it
Good evening, Tigre. How are you doing?
hey, Tigre. So
We're just talking
you know how
gene stealers.
clownfish?
Clownfish.
You know how clownfish work?
No.
At all. So with clownfish, there will be one female and a whole bunch of males.
Right.
If the female dies, the lead male, or the males will fight amongst themselves a little bit, and whoever the winner is becomes female and gradually grows in size quite a bit compared to male gene stealers.
You
Not
see,
gene
you
stealers,
see,
male
Maga.
clownfish.
You see, Maga. It happens in nature. Trans people are
Yeah.
normal. Trans people are natural. Get over it. Carry on.
So a similar thing happens with gene stealers. Like they go through that evolution.
Yeah.
So it would be a gene stealer. It will affect a couple of people, start developing its brood, and then as time goes on and as successive generations happen, you start seeing different types of gene stealer cult.
Yeah.
And as I said, as they go through the generations, they become progressively more human. That's why it's also a little insidious as well, because it's not something that happens in like 5-10 years. It's something that happens over centuries. If a gene stealer cult is really clever enough, outside of people who they just can't infect, like Adeptus Mechanicus, for example,
Yeah.
they can. Well, I say Adeptus Mechanicus. Like, it's very hard to perform the gene stealer kiss on a human that has
Enough
replaced
metal.
its mouth 4 centuries ago with a Vox grill.
Yeah.
You know, in such a way that if you remove it, you'll kill the human. But they will slowly, over time, they will replace a decent chunk of the population, and they are smart. They go for power centers, be it political or economic or military power. Did I ever talk to you about Captain Acheron? The
Possibly.
captain in Space Marine 2. You want to keep sending your missions.
yes,
that can
yes,
only
yes,
spare
yes.
You can only spare 3 men.
He died off screen, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Him and Chiron, the other Space Marine dude who follows you around. They both died off screen in a hive that was 90% gene stealer cult because it had been sat there for like 3 centuries replacing people.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And it was only because of the arrival of the Space Marines they were forced to
Surface and fight it.
to reveal themselves.
Yeah.
Like you read about anything where the gene stealer cult is involved, and it's always like it always ends up being, the cult has been around for so long that like some of the top people are in charge of a hive world or a hive
Yeah.
are now Gene Stealer cult, Did you ever hear about something called the Vigilus campaign? It's quite recent. It's something they did sort of midway through this edition.
No. Sorry, I'm using the torch again. Sorry.
No worries. So in the Vigilus campaign, which is not the same instance where Acheron died,
Okay.
there is a council that governs the hives, or it's basically the leadership of the planet or the system. No, I think it's the planet. I think it's the main planet, basically.
Yeah.
And it turns out that like 2/3, because all the fighting that's going on the world disturbs the cult. So they feel like they have to spring their uprising early to try and gain control of the planet. And it turns out like 2/3 of the leadership on this council are G-Stealer cult. They've been affected.
Sorry, I am listening. I'm just not able to really respond.
I know you're good. I see what you're doing. It's all good. I'm talking at you at the moment, really.
But oh, bugger. Fucked up as well.
But they wouldn't be able to do that if they didn't have the degree of independence that Gene Stealers have been bred to have.
Yeah.
But they also use them in like standard engagements as well as infiltrators. So they'll go in, sabotage stuff, or like find a way to either burrow or sneak around defenses. And then they'll attack from unexpected angles.
Clever beasts.
Yeah. This is what I mean. Oh, excuse me. They occupy this weird space.
Right, I need more lilac before we null it, but other than that, it's in a good place. Ah, shit. Oh. Yes. I think that, yeah, I could do with gluing it down to the base as well, but might do that later. Just clean the brush. How's the building going?
Pretty good. I've done. I was all waiting for the glue to dry on this one before I do some mold line removal, which is probably good. Probably good to do so now.
Wow, look. Anyway, how's Tigra doing? I hope you're having a good one. Hope your week is going well.
Oh, what happened with Monday, by the way?
Oh yeah, Stricken, you know how the cough that he's been having?
Yeah.
It's not going away and it's getting worse. So I told him to go to the doctors. And I think he did, so I need to message him and ask how he's getting on. See if we're going to be good this week or not. Yeah, sorry I didn't message you. I completely forgot.
No, that's good.
I don't even remember what I did. Did I? I think I played Ballatra or something.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to end up doing 2 streams?
No.
No,
I had a really wobbly mental health day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. Getting ready to sleep, nothing special happening. Oh. Well, if you're not having a nice early night, Hope you enjoy it, man. I don't really get early nights very often. I try not to.
What's that?
I don't know. I never get enough me time if I have an early night. You know what I mean? Need some time to just be myself after a day's work. And if that takes me all the way up until about 2 or 3 in the morning, that's how long it takes. Doctor's appointment tomorrow, medical check for work. Ooh.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be unfun, I guess. So I'm using the torch go because it's the easiest way to do this. I need to get myself. I might actually buy myself a hand torch for this.
I remember years ago when I was trying to work in construction. Oh, excuse me.
The doctors usually bitch about something. Yeah, that's what they're there to do. Tell you you're overweight or you're eating too much sodium. I'm talking from experience here. That's what they keep telling me. Oh, your blood pressure's too high. Oh, you've got a fatty liver. Well, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not perfect. Holy shit. Didn't do a good job on this bloody tail, I tell you. Under the light, it's very obvious though. I barely touched it. Yep. Blood pressure on the high side, yep. Same here. I shouldn't be so glib about it. It's what killed me grandparents when I was like 3. It's high blood pressure, and by the time he went to the doctors about it, it was too late to do much. I think nowadays they could probably fix it, but back then they didn't have the knowledge or the medicine. He had an inflamed heart, I think it was. It was almost twice the normal size, or something along those lines.
That's not bueno.
Yeah.
I keep getting told I might have high blood pressure, but the problem is that they're often taking my blood pressure in a medical environment, and I don't do particularly well. My anxiety doesn't do particularly well in a medical environment.
Yeah, that's why they send you home with a blood pressure machine if they're worried enough. So if they haven't sent you home with a blood pressure machine, then you're probably fine.
Yeah, I just say it's probably my anxiety. Oh, have you been in hospital a lot? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
A silly amount.
I got sent home with the machine, and they made me do my blood pressure at home for a month, and then they sent me for a blood test, and they never phoned me with the results. But then I got the results later on when I was just on an unconnected medical thing. The guy was like, yeah, these are your results. Try to cut down on salt. And fat. Just lose weight generally. Losing weight would fix 90% of my issues. And they just can't do it.
From personal experience, they don't send you home with a machine. They tell you what to buy one on Amazon. Jesus. Hey, Darksider, how you doing?
Well, they sent me home with one. They sent me with a little box. So I was like, yeah, there you go. Don't know if they have one lying around or not, but. Shit, that fucking bird. Damn it.
I know I've got a bit of a high heart rate, but I've never not had a high heart rate.
Yeah. Oh, if anything,
Even
my
when I was
heart
at
rate's
my most
fucking low.
active.
I am lazy.
I've never not had a high heart rate. Pretty good. Finished second school with Harlequins. Got 3 more to finish prep on. Nice.
Oh man, I am struggling with this light situation. Fucking MacGyvering my way through this model.
Oh my god.
These wings are fucking shit for this.
Get on. There we go. I was wondering why Boiler is painting at a coal mine.
Yeah, I've got to use a torch to be able to see around the wings. If I had a head torch, this would be so much easier. Right. There's only so much I want to be tidy before the nuln oil. There's only so much tidiness I need before we nuln. And I think I'm almost there. I just need to do the eyes red and then we're good. Right, with my pointiest brush. This one.
There we go.
Let's get these eyes done. Yes. Okay. Let me do the pre-nuln show and tell. The pre-nuln show and tell.
Yeah.
Here we go. There he is.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got all of the colours in the places where I need them. I'm still not sure about the wing colour. It's a bit grey. And I might want to go with the slightly more similar colour. I may, once it's nulned, do a bit of dry brushing of like the what's the colour? This not the lilac. What is it? There you go, Slanesh grey. I might get the Slanesh grey.
Okay.
As a dry brush over that once it's nulned, just to bring it a bit closer to the natural colour. But other than that, yeah, it's all there. So bat wings, pretty much, yeah. Anyway, right now, time to get messy. Time to get Lionel.
How Lionel Messi. That took me way too long.
Right, where is a fairly larger brush? That'll do. It must have taken some time to paint. I mean, oh, hang on, blurry. But where are we now? We're two and a half hours into this stream, and I was doing the last sort of hour and a half of the last stream on it. So so far it's about 3 hours in. It's pretty common convention to paint the membranes a contrasting colour. Yeah. I was going with the contrasting colour, but I don't know. I just don't think it looks good, you know. I don't think it looks as good. If you, yeah, earlier on, I had like 4 or 5 different options, and this is the one I chose out of all of them. But I'm having second thoughts. It's too cartoony for you, yeah. I really wanted to go for like a more natural look on this army, even though they're space aliens, you know. But I was trying to make, yeah, really bring out the natural bit. You're morally opposed to bat wings. I mean, this is probably the only Tyranid that's going to have wings in my army, and I'm only doing it because it was the only way to build it. It came with the box, so I might as well paint it, you know. It's just a HQ choice at the end of the day, but I do have a Hive Tyrant that I'm probably going to do after this. Unless I decide to go for a smaller squad before going straight onto the Hive Tyrant. I don't know. Oh, Bear's got his ball. He's showing his ball. He's a junkie for conversions and bespoke things. I think the reason I like the armies I like is because I like uniformity. One of my
It's you.
go on.
Oh, fuck off, Chew.
What?
I know exactly what he's planning.
Oh no. Yeah, one of my friends, like, literally all he does is make characters. He doesn't do any, like, squads. So I don't know if he's got any battle line in any army he owns.
Well, that feels like another part there. That feels like an oversight on his part.
Yeah. Like in, I think the closest thing he's got to battle line on his, Black Templars is like Blade Guard.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a very dumb list. Okay, so he doesn't have battle line. Does he have infantry at least?
Well, the Blade Guard is the infantry. I think he has one other unit of infantry, but I think they seem more like a special weapons squad than I don't think he's got like a tactical squad as whatever they're called now, intercessors. I don't know if he's got any intercessors or not. He's basically just got characters and tanks. Don't know. No,
It's like the old Regiments of Law things from old Fantasy Battle. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking about what I would like as a way to play. I would like DM'd sessions rather than the here's five objectives. Go take objectives. You get points. Blah 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 blah. Which is just boring to me. Doesn't suit my army. I don't know. I would much prefer like some sort of narrative that is managed by, you know, a neutral observer, a DM, as it were.
Yeah.
And I'd like, I would quite like there to be, you know, I don't fucking know. I basically just want to fight on an evolving battlefield that doesn't necessarily follow, that won't necessarily be the same fight every fucking time, which is what it ends up being with me and my mates.
Yeah. I mean,
because we've got a table, and you have to set out the 5 objectives in exactly the same way, because we just don't have the space for anything else. It's just, I don't fucking know. I almost want to play. Go on.
So are you? Wait. So are the when you say set up the five objectives in the same way?
Yeah, you got one in the middle and one in each corner.
Well, there should be. Yeah, there should be one in the middle, one in each corner, and then there should be 2 others in quote-unquote no man's land.
Well, they're all in no man's land. So there's 4, one in each corner, all in no man's land.
Oh, are you doing 2v2, are you? Or free-for-all?
No, it's 1v1. Because we've got an odd number, so we can never do 2v2.
For a guy's birthday, we had to bring his Grey Knights to pit up against tens of thousands of points of demons and traitor guard on a 12x8 board lengthwise. He had to fight and drink his way to the temple on the other end to stop a ritual.
Yeah. But for me, I just want some variety. I would like an attack and defend scenario at one point. I'd fucking love to be I'd love to be the defender. Yes, I would. My armies are set up for it. Being the attacker would be an interesting thing. That used to be a thing back in the day. I remember there was a scenario I played in one of the Games Workshop stores, where they set up a fortress, and one player had to defend it, and the other player had to attack it. It was good, it was fun.
There are ways to accommodate that. Just don't have to do what's called matched play. Because match play means you can just kind of go, we're going to use the goblins as like a vague idea as to what to do, but we're not going to make that the heart and soul of the match.
Yeah.
Also, I think if you're only having 4 objectives and they're in the 4 corners of the
That's
corners of the board,
5 objectives.
5, right? Okay.
Yeah.
If you're having 5 objectives,
yeah,
there are ones in each corner and ones in the middle. I think you're not being set up correctly.
I don't know. That's how they set up. But I just don't like having to be forced to go and get objectives. I want a bit of variety in my gameplay. You know what I mean? Like you capture the flag, and you know, I don't know, objective-based gameplay where, like, you know, you've got to, you know, like in Battlefield where you got the what's it called? Rush mode, is
Conquest?
it called?
Conquest?
No, Conquest is basically, yeah, I'm thinking Rush, like where you have to defend one objective and then fall back to a second objective if you fail.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. I was tempted to ask my friends who like get together semi regularly if they want me to like do it, like, you know, GM something like that. I don't know.
Back when I was playing Guard, and Darksider and True Realm were playing Chaos. we had like a vague sort of background plot that went on,
Yeah.
and depending on the results of the games, depending on who won, who lost, the narrative would adapt to that.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we did use objectives. Yes, we did use tactical secondaries and things like that, and primaries. But you know, we kind of look at them really as more guidelines in a lot of games, to be honest.
I mean, for me, being forced to like go forwards and take objectives and split your army up, I just want to put a nice big fat battle line in place, and you know, march forward in an orderly way, and not just lose on points after 2 turns.
Yeah.
Which always happens.
How far through these games are you getting?
Well, it never gets past turn 3, I'd say. Because one person has either annihilated the other person's like big dagger, or one person's so far ahead on points that it's inconceivable to catch up. Usually I'm the one who's behind on points because I couldn't give a shit about objectives. That's not interesting to me. All I want to do is dagger. I want to kill things. I want to defend things. Like, I'll take one objective and that's me. You know, I will defend that. I'll put a really nice defensive line in, and then I'll start moving slowly around to get another point. Like, you know, moving my front line in a way that it sort of engulfs naturally another point. But that's too slow for the game, for the skirmishes. Don't know. Match play exists because it's simple and relatively balanced for a pickup game. Yeah.
But you're missing the first sentence there. The root of this is communication and conversation.
Yeah.
To play more narrative or story-based games, there has to be a discussion prior to the game to work out what wants to be done.
Yeah.
I'm just reading from chat here.
That's fine. That's fine. Right, nuln oil. Boom. He's been nulled and he's starting to look a lot better. He's a juicy boy. He's a juicy boy. The detail is popping. Those wings are looking very fabulous.
They do look better now with the null wash, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I do still think I'm going to dry brush the other colour on a little bit. Yeah. I think that's going to be the first thing I do. Dry brush that and then tidy up the rest.
Yeah. What a piece of advice that I was given by, I think it was either Dark Side or True Brahma.
Yeah.
Every model has an ugly stage. It's okay for a model to have an ugly stage. But, you know, you're pushing through that, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
We played Bunker Light Assaults, All Infantry Guard versus Death Guard with Infinite Poxwalkers, a Cult Rebellion breakout from the Central Square where they were protesting. Yeah, like, I think there was one game we played where my deployment was like half of 2 table edges and then like the shorter edge. But I could only deploy X amount in each kind of deployment section, if that makes sense. Whereas the Cult Rebellion was all either in their deployment or in that central square. But the Cult had to break out from their deployment and get to the central square and push me back. You know, like, it like... Best thing to happen is having a conversation because it sounds like you're not having fun playing.
I mean, I don't enjoy the playing side of things just because of the way my friends play, essentially. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Horn of Gaunt as my next models to build.
Yes, you've done a big thing. Do some small things.
I wouldn't call it big, but yeah.
Well, it's not a unit, is it? He's on his top,
Yeah.
isn't he?
So I've got one set of Horn of Gaunts to do, and then I've got another set of Hormagaunts in the other combat patrol. And then that's all of the battle line. I don't know. The other combat patrol doesn't come with the Hormagaunts. It comes with Gene Stealers.
Yes.
Yes.
I definitely, in all caps, feel bullish should take a holiday to the southwest and we can have fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I honestly would love to play either as my guard or as the Tau and just defend a fortress against all comers. That would be so much fun.
Yeah, we could do that. Easy. Like, should you find yourself down our way, like mine, Darksiders and Shoe Rammers, we could make that happen.
Yeah. I wonder how it actually end up getting to Portsmouth. That sort of.
I'm not in Portsmouth. I'm further south.
No, I know. I'm just thinking because that's probably the biggest city near you, isn't it?
It's quite a way away.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's my name?
Cornish.
Yeah.
So you're
that
in
far southwest.
Yeah. Well, you're not actually in Cornwall, are you? You're in
No, I'm not.
Devon.
But I do live in a city with a major train hub.
Yeah.
So.
If I did come that far south, there would be no way I'd be able to visit without going to a cider farm.
Fair.
I love my strong cider. I used to live off Scrumpy. It was great.
Yeah.
Anyway, since I'm at the Nuln Oil stage, that is as much as I can do this week without moving on to something else.
I've been I think I hit the wall a little while ago.
Aye.
So, but I was just sort of waiting. Again, it can be arranged. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we still thinking about doing another Darksider? Are we still thinking about doing another stupidly big game in November again? Or does that depend on Ginger Medic? Yeah, definitely want another Winter Apocalypse. Yeah.
Oh shit. Camera's gone. That's fine. I'll do. Hello, bear. Can I have your ball? That's his new ball. Like, can I have it? He's let me take it. He let me take the ball. Oh wow, that's a very big fluffy bit on it.
I thought that was from outside. I thought that was from inside the ball. Then is it already?
No, he's not opened it up yet. He's looking very intently at this. Oh, should we throw it? What?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, it's gone. Right. So, should we do show and tell and then do Discord?
Yeah, I mean, I've been building stuff, so everything's grey and partly assembled.
This is fine. Let me just bring Cornish Cam up and we'll shit. There is the partly assembled greyness.
Yep, 1 second.
Many intercessors. Many intercessors.
Three
Wow.
of them.
3 intercessors.
Sergeant, and then 2 mooks.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like I could assemble 2 more, and there you go. I have a squad. It's not like a guard. Whereas like assemble 10, have a squad. Assemble 20, have a bigger squad.
I just miss the tactical squad, man. Just give my guys a bolter. We don't need to worry about the chainswords.
Well, these are specifically assault intercessors.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
You'll be right.
I miss the tactical squad. Yeah. So, as you saw before, we've got the winged Tyranid Prime. He is a juicy boy, but he's starting to look really nice now. I think that the wings still need work, but I'm not unhappy with the colour at the moment. I'll probably change my mind eventually. But yes, right.
Look at it for like a day or 2, and then go have a look at it again.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Right, let me see if I can get the Discord up for y'all. we'll have a little look at the Discord. You'll be looking at yourself for now. Right, Discord. Blop. Here we go.
It's like a minute.
Here we go. So I can't remember what this guy's name.
J Mad Dog.
J Mad Dog. There you go. He's been doing some work with some Terminators. He says he's been doing some edge highlighting to make the sword pop, which I think works okay. I think that works quite nice. I think
Absolute madman.
yeah, because it always ends up doing this over here. I don't know. I always think it makes it look cel shaded, but if it's done right and it's I think what he's done there is the paint might still be a bit thick. He needs to really water it down to make sure that the edges are nice and straight.
He's done it on the sword. He hasn't done it on the rest of the model. He's done it on the sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at it here. But you can't see you can't see my mouse.
No.
Yeah, you can't see my mouse. I'm highlighting the sword and you can't see it, so that's fun. But yeah, there's another bit of sword there. It looks a lot better on the underside, in my opinion. But yeah, it's nice. It's good. We have Orc Monkey doing himself some Ultramarine goodness. I believe this is Titus. And yeah, I believe this is the new Titus model. The new Titus model, is it?
No, it's not. The new Titus model's got like a fur cape. I think that's supposed to be the Bicatrix guard, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Right.
Should put a caption with it.
He will have done. Working on some blueberries this weekend, trying to marble again.
I think it's the Vicatrix guard, I think.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, the marble looks good.
Yeah, I remember them. The last Ultramarines I bought was when they just rethemed it as like Roman Empire type people, and what was it? What were they called? The Phalanx Guard, I think it was called. Yeah, the marble's not bad, is it? And that was last week, so I think it was been
very quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah, been a quiet week on the Discord. If you do enjoy showing off your Warhammer stuff, you can join the Discord. We put the link in. See if Bullbot wants to pass it along to Cornish's chat. There we go. There's the link if you want to join in and get your photos over, and we'll look at them every week. But yeah, that's been us, I think. So once I sort my camera out to go back to normal, where can people find you this week? And have you got any updates on when we might be having to change days?
I have no updates yet.
Okay.
But I would suspect I'll probably know towards the middle of February. I think. For those who don't know, there's a chance that I might have to we might be changing the Warhammer or the Paint Club to a different day. Maybe.
Yes.
Based on how rotas and stuff work at my place I volunteer at. Because we sort of exploded in the number of volunteers of the team, and it's just like, but because all the volunteers are at uni, they've only got very specific days and times that they're available, and they still want to volunteer.
Makes sense.
So, because I'm the person with the most flexibility, it makes sense for me to be the one. If someone has to change it, it will probably be me, and I'll volunteer that if that becomes a point.
Yeah.
But I just don't know yet. I might know this Monday coming. It might be the Monday after. I don't know.
Well, just keep us informed. It'll be fine.
Yes.
So,
Stream-wise, I'll be back on Friday with BattleTech because we're so close to the end. He says spending 4 hours in advance of the timeline, 6 days.
Nice.
Yeah, I keep getting pulled into like the campaign stuff, so like defending and attacking raids and things like that, which take up a lot of time IRL, but like almost no time passes in the game because of it. But that's my own fault. I keep getting stuck in stuff because I keep going, ooh, penny, ooh, penny, ooh, penny.
Yeah.
Just a quick campaign, 15 minutes in and out. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's kind of about it. You can find me in terms of social media, you'll find me on Blue Sky at the Cornish Knight. That's kind of about it, really. I have that and Twitch. It's kind of it.
Yeah. Well, my BattleTech campaign has it's threatening to end abruptly because I had to reload a couple of times because the game seems to be glitching on me and is kicking my arsehole directly off my body. Yeah, I had 295-ton mechs come out, plus 2 stars worth of clan mechs come at me in a 1.5 skull mission.
Ooh, yeah, that's a thing.
The biggest mech I have is a Shadow Hawk. So yeah, didn't go well.
Doable, hard, but doable.
Not doable. My pilot got the same pilot actually. My light mech pilot got molested twice and murdered by battle armor. I threw my dummy out a little bit. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to recompile it. I'm going to have to delete the mod folder and reinstall because I think something's gone wrong when updating it. So fun times. Anyway,
are you wiping the cache as well?
I don't think I have to. I don't think I wipe the cache. I think you only wipe the mods folder for a fresh install. But anyway, I'm probably going to be streaming either Saturday. Well, I'll be streaming on Saturday. I'll probably be streaming Friday as well, I reckon, unless Warhammer happens. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be playing more Quake. That was very fun, by the way. Quake is very fun. Yeah, it's starting to get hard, but it's very, very fun.
Oh, good.
Lovely. Thanks again for joining us, and hopefully next week I'll get this bad lad finished.
Nice.
All right, see you next time.
Catch you later. Cheerio. Bye.